You're big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. If you like something, hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe. Please, por favor. Listen, man, I ain't really get a chance to talk for real because, it was the New Year's and I celebrated and, I ain't want to, you know how that go. So, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I appreciate y'all. I would have celebrated with y'all. I mean, I was going to pull up, but you know how it go. But yeah, I wanted to pretty much get back into the recap, get back into a lot of things that was addressed on the KVN, who run the City the podcast. Shout out to T Time, he my co-host. He got a show called Nixon Ish. And I was in a Nick hat. You know what I mean? Now it's a blue and yellow hat, and Nets fans are pretty upset at me about it. Felt like I shouldn't have been wearing a Nick hat, and I feel where they coming from. And the thing is this, and the reason why Nets fans feel the way they feel about the Knicks is because the Knicks did a lot to make sure that the Brooklyn Nets never came to Brooklyn or New York for that matter. They didn't want us in New York, let alone Brooklyn specifically. And this is the reason why Nets fans were mad at me. So again, I do like the hat. I'm not gonna lie. And I did want to find peace with Nick fans, where me and other Nick fans can get past what happened in the past. But obviously, it's not like that. They're gonna continuous be a force that we have to reckon with. And as of late, we won 8 straight. Now they talking about the next date, but why? Don't bother us. We on an 11 game win streak. I just felt like I needed to address the matter quickly, but yeah, man, we up. If Nets fans is the best fans, Kevin Durant continues to play great basketball. Help was the big part of the reason why we won last game, and I look forward to seeing Kevin Durant continue to play the same at that same pace because he's getting like a day rest now. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Brooklyn Nets are just in a good situation. And we got a Philly game the 25th. I want to see that game. I'm just going over a few things, you know what I'm saying? Just going over a few things. Um let's see. We played the Spurs next game. Spurs, they just lost a tight one the other day. What's going on with the Spurs? You gotta look at your opponents, see what's going on with them. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take a look at the Spurs quickly, you know what I mean? And we're gonna do we gonna see what's going on with them because it's essential to know it's essential to know what players want to do, you know what I mean? See what they want to do, what they've been doing. They won versus the Knicks and they lost a tight one versus Dallas. Okay, let me see the recap. What happened in that game? So they scored 30 points and then 34 points. So they only missed one quarter where they didn't score 30, and that was the third quarter. And wow. So with they a high scoring team? Is the Spurs trying to break out? What are they trying to do? They in our way? Hold on. I know we gotta compete every night. But what's going on? What's their record? Let me see what's going on because I think the Spurs gonna try to pull an upset. I think they're gonna try to pull an upset. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's see what's going on with these guys. Okay, they leading scorer is Keldon Johnson. Hold on, so they got 5 players in double digits. Okay, so there's a lot of ball rotation, good coaching, like I said. Okay, where they lead at where they at in assists in the league? Where they at? Where's San Antonio at? As far as assists in the league, let's see. Where they at? They 12 and 24. They getting that work. 15% on offense, 17% at three, 17 points scored, total rebounds. It looked like okay, so that's all together, but it looked like they've been playing good basketball as a recent. Um, I respect it. You know, I respect it. I don't know what they fit in to do tomorrow, but it looked like they got a lot of ball rotation. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it just seemed like 4 or 5 players having double digits in your lineup is nothing to sneeze at. So I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sleeping on the Spurs. I hope you guys not neither. I hope you guys not neither. And the reason why is because JV is the understudy of Coach Pop. So because of that, we gotta, as much as we praise Coach JV, we gotta understand that this team can beat us if we're not careful. This is gonna take some careful maneuvering. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, Paul. You know what I mean? Paul. Just sharing it, seeing if some Met fans is up. I know it's late, you know what I mean? No, we ain't have a game tonight, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to clear the air with some things. I do, how Breeze do. I'm just trying to clear the air. That's all I'm trying to do. Let me clear the air. I'm gonna always say that now. Let me clear the air. You know how Breeze do. But yeah, man. I like the way we playing basketball as a recent. A lot of assists when we winning games. And again, man, what more could I say about not trading these players and waiting till January 5th? January 5th is right around the corner. There's no reason why we should make any trades. I think a trade situation is hasty, especially when, you know, our front office is known. Shout out to Andre B. He didn't say he was gonna pull up to the Lions. Then it's still the Lions. Then even though I'm the only Lion here, man. Shout out to my guy Live Ken. This is JTV and all the other Nets fans. But yeah, man, I'm here, man. I'm ready for the smoke, man. And I'm saying, you know how I go, man. Whether it's me or I'm the same way when I'm by myself, man. You see, I threw that link in the chat. You already know what type of time I'm on. So again, man, I ain't ducking no smoke. But yeah, man, that being said, we play the Philadelphia 76ers on January 25th. I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it. Like, y'all not scaring nothing, man. I see y'all. I look at the standings. I see what it is. I see what it was. You know what I mean? If anybody should be careful, it's y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all. We not scared, man. We fitting to play. What up? I like the avatar though. That shit, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, yeah. But what's up? What's nasty? I mean,
Yeah,
I see the Nets. I mean, y'all good, but
but what?
still early.
Still early. We can only play the calendar days. You know what I mean? If we go out there, we put in work. It don't matter what team it is. We compete with them all. We done had tight ones with Detroit, and we done. And another thing we don't get credit for is that we don't go into overtime. We lost. We went to overtime one time and we lost that game. And we don't go into overtime. We finish games in the fourth quarter, man. And that's because good coaching down the stretch, man. They consider the clutch part of the game the last 5 minutes of the game. So you know who we got. And K.I. Reed is not just a name. He leads the league, leads with 9.1 points in the fourth quarter, bro. He's number one in fourth quarter points, man. What I know you ain't come here to do anything but pay homage and honor to the Brooklyn Nets. That could be the only reason why you came.
Oh yeah, I'm here to give y'all credit because y'all doing what y'all supposed to do, which is take advantage of the situation y'all in right now. Because y'all ain't play back to backs in like a month, which
But
is great.
right, but they designed our schedule for us to have the first 20 games tough the way it was. We had to go through that.
Right. That's why I'm saying y'all taking advantage of this situation right here because y'all had like 2-3 days rest and
Yeah.
which is good, but when y'all start playing back to backs and start having those 5 games and 7 nights, that's when we gonna judge y'all.
But my thing is, it's not fair to do that if y'all ain't already doing it from the first 20 games. I reiterate, bro. Our first 20 games, we had 5 back-to-backs. That was our situation. We played the Clippers and the Lakers. I can't remember all of them, but that was one of them. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that to say they gave us our first 20 games was tough. There were more road games, and it was like the most back to backs in the whole league was schedule wise. We had a real tough schedule, and now the NBA can't give us a schedule like that the whole season. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So, I think teams gotta capitalize because you expected to win those games, especially if you're off a day or two rest. It's like an amazing thing to me if you win both games back to back. If you win that first game, it's kind of expected if you're one of the contenders. But if you win that second game, it's really because you're out there really trying to win that game. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Golden State got their ass whipped by the Knicks, and then the very next day they had to play us, and we whipped their ass too. You know what I'm saying? Like them back to backs is tough.
Yeah, they tough. Y'all put like 91 points on them, if I'm not mistaken, the first half.
Yeah, we
That
broke a
was some
record.
crazy shit.
It was 86 before that, and we broke the record and made it 91 in the first half. Oh, I see you watching, man. You paying attention, man. That's good.
Oh yeah, I'm a basketball fan, so obviously I watch all the games. And the Brooklyn Nets is I'm very interested in what they're gonna do this season. So I got to pay attention to them.
Yeah, we play January 25th, man. Everybody's saying that we not ready for Embiid. I don't know, man. Embiid playing great basketball, but it can't be just him winning y'all games, man. He might go off like Garland went off on us, but they lost. Cleveland
Right,
lost. So I don't know. I don't know if one player could beat us. I can't, shy away from the fact that Embiid is a great player, man. He might have a great game. I ain't gonna cap, but that don't mean y'all gonna win that game, bro. And Harden, that step back, trust me, he played with the Brooklyn Nets. Everybody, I know that step back coming from a mile away. He gonna try to draw the foul. He again, and this is why, in contrast to superstars, I give credit to Kevin Durant over a lot of other superstars because he gets a lot of his points from the field goal. A lot of these superstars, they score a lot of the same points, but this superstar B, no, superstar A, KD, he's going to get, you know what I mean? In a situation where he's scoring most of his points from the field. James Harden, he's like not going to do that and get you points from the free throw line, and that's the
because
difference,
he's
man.
getting fouled.
Yeah, you making it, but you forcing it though. You like you make my thing is your intent is to draw the foul more than it is to score the ball. That's my point. Like if you're trying to draw the foul more than score the ball, then you know what I mean. I don't look at getting the foul as talent. Like you supposed to be that elusive where you know what I'm saying. They can't guard you. That's what, and they're gonna foul you because of it. But if you're just trying to draw the foul, it's like you can't win games like that all the time, man. Because the refs, then you depend on the refs to win you the game. And I'm glad Harden not on our team. Everybody said we lost the trade because James Harden is so much a better player than Ben Simmons. I don't know. I don't know what has Harden proved to say that we lost the trade. You know what I mean? Like what is
Bro,
he
so you
better?
think y'all won the trade?
I'm saying shit. This season, we'll see this season. It's hard for us to say that we won the trade when Ben Simmons didn't play last season.
Right,
And Harden did play last season. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
So it's hard for me to say that, but it ain't, you know what I mean? But at the same time, Harden left last season not to just go to the second round. He could have stayed here for that. He definitely trying to win a championship. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know how confident Sixer fans are coming out the East, man. It's pretty tough. Y'all like in what, fifth seed?
Yeah, the fifth seed.
Mm-hmm. That's sure tough, man. Yeah, what you got on it though? How you feel y'all gonna do?
I mean, personally, I feel like we need to make moves at the power forward position because we got a PJ Tucker who, he's not as quick as he once was. You know what I'm saying? Players are blowing by him. He can't make the shots in the corner. Like he's literally a liability on the court, and we paying him like $10 million, which You know what I'm saying? It's a lose-lose situation for us. So I just want him to get moved. You know what I'm saying? I was calling for a John Collins because he can get more rebounds and hit the threes when he's wide open. So that's what I kind of wanted. But hey, you never get what you want. So I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Pelican. I see y'all lost to the Pelicans the other day. They're tough. That's a tough word, right?
right. Tough. They tough. I mean, CJ McCollum made all his shots. Like he made like 11 threes. Like come on,
Sheesh. Damn,
come
man.
on.
That's crazy. I obviously I don't know, man. That's your problem, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna go watch the highlights. God damn, that gotta be some kind of record.
Yeah,
11,
he made a lot of threes. I don't know
11.
if it's
He
11 or
said
7.
11. That shit is a lot.
Yeah, he
11.
made 11 threes. Yeah, because he scored 42 points.
Hold
11
on,
threes.
man. Let me fucking look at the recap, bro. I can't believe this dude scored like 3 points. Yo, hold on, man. Damn. Hold on.
And the next game, he scored like 11 points.
New Orleans, CJ McCollum. Damn. Yup. 11 for 16. Wow. That's some damn. We gotta play them. They trying to stop our win streak too. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
when y'all
count.
play? When y'all play?
Shit, we play them soon, man. We play the Spurs next. Then we
Mm.
play. I think we played them in like 2, 3 games. Let me check. Cause that shit is close. Damn, we first hit field goal percentage, second in. This is pretty. I gotta show you. I mean, you're not a Nets fan, but if you was a Nets fan, you know what I'm saying, you say you're a fan of basketball, so you gotta appreciate this. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
this shit nice, man. Look at that shit. That's beautiful, man. You see that?
Oh
That's
yeah.
that shit. First in field goal, second in 3-point percentage. Royce the right buckets.
But
Getting
bro, the
buckets.
27th in rebounds, that's so bad.
It is, but when you look at it, that's because from the start of the season, and we all right. We never
Right.
dominate on rebounds. We just like make it even. Excuse me. So it's gonna look like that. But you know, on defense, man, that's the six. Like we six, bro. Like what's Philly? You know what I'm saying? We six. Yo, before the season, I say we'll be top 10, and we six, man. So I
Top
don't
10 in
know.
points.
Nah, not in points and defense.
Oh, bro, that's points scored, not
That's
points
the
given up. Is it points given up?
oh shit, my bad. That is the wrong stat.
Yeah.
Yeah, points scored. Yeah, no, first seed. Yeah, this is the offense part.
Right.
Hold on, let me check.
But I
What's
mean,
the
it's still pretty good.
yeah? Hold on, let me see if I can see the defense points per game. Yeah, this is the offense. Damn, I want to see the defense too. Uh, assist turnover per ratio. We was first last season, bro. Well, I mean, we're Harden on our
With
team.
Harden.
Yeah, we was first in turnovers. Like what? We doing great now. Word, we lowered our assist turnover
But bro,
ratio.
for that one, you got to put it into context. Who did James Harden have to take pressure off of him when KD got hurt?
Bro, it be because everybody know he gonna penetrate dish. This game becomes simple, bro.
Cause
And
bro,
that
who's
and
taking
coach,
pressure off of him? No one. Patty Mills? Nah.
don't do that, Pat. Patty, my God, Patty be showing up. He had 12 the other night, man. He had 3 threes and 3 3 pointers. I mean, 3 free throws because they fouled him at the 3 point line. Yo, he nice, man. I don't know if he on the trade block though. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't even gonna tell you though, man. You a Philly fan? Yeah, I know. I know. Y'all. Hold on. Our schedule is pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie. I said we play New Orleans. Let me check the schedule. I want to check just to be sure. All right. So tomorrow we play. Oh shit. Hold on. Yeah. No. Tomorrow we play San Antonio,
That's
and
a
then
dub.
I don't know. I hope that's an easy. I don't. Man. I don't sleep in San Antonio, man, because of Coach Pop. But as a recent man, we've been playing great basketball. I'm not gonna say we're gonna just go out there smashed them. But I definitely feel like we got a good chance at winning the game because we've been stifling offices, man. They not getting second chance points to beat us now. Like
Yeah,
if they miss that shot, then you just miss and we get the rebound. Like y'all not
right.
dominating us on the on the boards, man. All
But
right.
bro, I think Popovich is a little bit overrated. Would you agree or disagree?
I want to hear why you say that for me to
Because
agree to
after
disagree.
after Tim Duncan left, what has he done in the playoffs?
That's true. That's true. Um, I don't know. You know, I may be, perhaps, but still, I always acknowledge a lot of the coaches that are successful in the playoffs come from the Spurs uh
Golden State.
organization. You know what I'm saying? They come from they were assistant coaches first. Like if if on your resume you were assistant coach at the Spurs ball organization, you might get a head coach job, bro.
Yeah,
Or
that's true. That's facts.
or you're gonna get a look. Look at Ime. You know, it's on his resume.
Hmm.
A lot of these head coaches currently, their resume, they you know what I mean, got they start there as a coach, but an assistant coach.
Yeah.
Even look that even the woman, right? Then what's her name? Then he got an assistant coach and she's a female. She's a woman.
Wait, which female?
I think her name Becky Hammond,
Oh yeah.
Coach Pop.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know if she's a coach right now or not.
I'm not sure. I'll get back to that once I got facts.
Yeah.
But we play Chicago on Wednesday, so we play the Spurs Wednesday on Monday, and then we play Chicago Wednesday, and Chicago beat us. That was when Jack Vaughn came to be the coach, and he
Yeah,
was just
I
yeah,
remember Zach Levine scored like
uh-huh.
17 points in the fourth quarter.
Crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah.
They just yo man, shout out to Zach Levine, man. But they looking like trash right now. Like they are not doing as well as I thought they would. But I thought Drummond would be getting way more minutes and he would have been like the centerpiece of the, you know, him next to Vucevic. But I don't know what's going
Right.
on with him. So
Wait, why did y'all trade him? Or he
I,
left as a free agent?
yeah, he was a free agent and we ain't signed him. Me personally, I wanted to keep him, but
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to be behind Claxton. And I think we went heavy with Claxton. Um, I think he wanted to start over Claxton, and we was probably like, nah, we not letting you start over Claxton. Like I think that's what happened, for real. I think that's exactly what happened. But I don't know. I think he would have been dope off of the bench. But shit, man, I can't be mad at what we got right now, man. It is an 11 game.
Right.
And Barry, he said that he was like, yo, last season we had an 11 game losing streak. This season we got an 11 game winning streak. I was like, yeah, yo, man, that's fans is the best fans. And I'm saying, you know, Andre, he a Philly fan. He ain't gonna celebrate with me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, I need my Nets fans to celebrate with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know how it go, man. But listen, man, I think a lot of the stuff that happened with PJ Tucker is y'all going he gonna hurt y'all eventually. I feel like he's gonna make y'all a weaker team, even though he good, but I don't know, man. It's just something I don't know, man. I don't see him being a strong point. I heard he was shooting like 1 for 36. I don't know what's going on with that dude, man.
Yeah, he had a stretch like that. It was crazy. And his
See,
defense
yeah.
got worse.
Oh, we got a 3 game lead. No, 2.5 game lead. That ain't comfortable, but it's all
Wait,
right.
when's the next contender y'all play? Cause y'all playing bum teams. I mean, not bum teams, but not
Spurs, Chicago. Hold on.
teams that are in playoff contention.
Soon. I'm telling you, but we play Boston on the 12th, and we play the Pelicans before that. I think.
And the Pelicans, I got to see Ben Simmons really dominate. Cause the
Listen,
first time y'all play, Zion bullied that nigga, bro.
yeah, nah, it should be way more competitive. I think we got our defense down packed. Thanks, Philly fan. Know what I'm saying? But we got it together. Listen, man. When it come down to the contending teams, if you consider the Pelicans a contending team, we played them on Friday.
Yeah, I mean
But
they in playoff contention, so yeah.
yeah, I give him that. You know what I mean? Willie Green, he had a good first year as a head coach. You following it up, I see what they doing over there. But again, like I said, he played us that first game, and they looked like they was ready for the start of the season.
Right.
Um, and their record looked good too. So yeah, we played them Friday, and then we played Miami on Sunday, and we played Boston on Thursday. So between that Boston and Miami game, we got 3 days
Three
rest.
days.
Nice, nice. That's gonna be a big game, man. This is a big game too, man. For us to stay on this win streak, everybody want to play their best basketball. Everybody want to be the streak breaker. I was watching the game with the Atlanta. Shout out to T Sweezy. I see you. I don't know. It's so funny though. I was watching the game between the Hawks and Nets, and the announcer was like, "Look at Atlanta. They streak breakers. They broke Sacramento King streak. They broke I think like three other team streaks, and they was trying to break our streak respectfully, but nah, we had other plans, and I see how they could have won, but I don't think Nate McMillan heart is in it no more, man. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
um if it's about the Brooklyn Nets glory, you know what I'm saying, that's a whole nother story, man. These teams, I just see us on the rise, and as I look at this schedule, we got some tough competition. But the difference is we focus on this game right here. We not focus on none of those other games that you might see on the schedule. We focus on this very next game. Keldon Johnson, we see him. He a scorer. You know what I mean? He don't pass the ball much, but he a scorer. You know what I'm saying? Trey Jones, he they passer, 6.5 assists a game. We know what Jacob, we know what he could do, but he got to go first. Claxton, we got Nick Claxton. We ain't scared of him. You know what I'm saying? We
Man,
ain't
he's gonna give him the work.
yeah, Claxton. Listen, let's do this, right? Since you here, name my top five centers. I got Claxton in my top five. Let's go. But you start though. You go ahead, Philly fan. Shout out to Andre B.
All right, so no order. I'm gonna say Jokic,
One.
Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Jokic, Embiid. Man, this tough. Jokic, Embiid. Can I say Cat?
Shout out to Juice Lee. Yo, it's just who you think is best, bro.
So Jokic, Embiid, Cat, DeAndre Ayton, and I'm gonna go Bam, bro.
Beb is a five, respectfully.
I mean, he played the five, so
All right, he a five. That's your five. Throw some
yeah.
ones in the chat if y'all like his best centers. I mentioned Clax. He ain't put him in that conversation at all. All right, I got you. And no order at all. I got Nick Claxton. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got Jokic. I got Embiid. I got, I'll be honest, I didn't see Aiden playing a lot of basketball, and I didn't hear a lot of, rumbling. I don't know what he doing for real, but I will have to put. Well, you put Giannis at 4, right?
Yeah, nah, Giannis is a power forward, so you said
Yeah,
center.
yeah, Giannis at 4. But centers, yeah, I definitely got Clax, and B Jokic.
Bro, Clack's not even averaging double digit rebounds.
Clax is solid though. He almost averaging double digit blocks. No, I'm kidding. But he had 6 blocks the other day. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, he locking other players down. He took away the alley oop from Jared Allen the other day. Giannis had 0 points in the fourth quarter the other day. Everything ain't stats on paper, bro. When you
But
watch
bro,
it,
the top five is the elite of the elite, bro.
and why Clax ain't up there when we lead the league in blocks? Respectfully,
Okay,
why?
what is he doing on offense?
On offense, he averaged 4 more points. We talking MIP. He might get most improved player from last season to now, man. You serious? He got a bag now. He can you know what I mean, put the ball on the floor and go to the rim. Everything ain't a dunk, and he leads the league in field goal percentage and dunks. And he not one of the top centers, not one of the top players, but one of the top centers. He's asking for depoy because he can guard the perimeter to the paint.
Bro, stop it. He can't guard the perimeter.
Oh my goodness, yo, do you hear this Philly fan? Yo, all of the Nets fans in the chat, would y'all please let him know that we know that Clax officially can guard the perimeter to the paint. What is he talking about? I just mentioned
So
how
you
he
trust
the
you,
depoy.
you trust him on the perimeter against Luka Doncic?
I trust him on the perimeter. I trusted him on the perimeter versus Donovan Mitchell. He shot 5 for 16. What we talking about, bro?
Bro, it was Ben Simmons who was really bothering him in that game, bro.
It wasn't just him, man. It was Clax as well. I don't see how he don't get no credit. He said Clax is nice and he ain't a lot of liability on a switch or pick and roll. Exactly. When they see Clax on him on the perimeter, they just pass it. They was going to take the shot until they realized that Clax is playing defense. Like, yo, I'm telling you, that's not a stat you're gonna see on paper. But if you're watching the game, you realize, like, yeah, they don't want to try to. That's not their best shot. Their best shot is not to try to shoot over Claxton. When they gotta shoot over Claxton, it's because they have to. We turning tables out here. We turning tables while they fronting telling fables. We the ones turning tables. Listen, man.
So, bro, I'm looking at his stats right here, which I'm impressed. I should say, but if you have him and Ben Simmons on the floor in the fourth quarter in the playoffs, that's a recipe for disaster because they they terrible free throw shooters. He's showing 46% from the free throw line. That is so terrible.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely could be better. I ain't gonna lie, but truth is, on the defensive side of the ball, they make up for it because we don't need them on offense. Now, if they want to use that as a strategy and it worked with Boston, that's something that I know that Jack Vaughn could adjust to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, that being said, I feel like if Jack Vaughn showed improve and did that already with the Portland game when they did it with Ben Simmons with 3 minutes left in the game. Jack Vaughn let him take those first free throws, and then I think a second time. All right, hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yo, yo.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, my fault. Now I was saying because they tried that already, and Jacques Vaughn was ready for it in the regular season game, made the correct adjustment, and I know he'll do the same in the playoffs because he showed it in the regular season. So we have a plan. Jacques Vaughn has a plan. You know what I'm saying? They know what to do in those situations. And you're right. It'd be nice if right now if they're somewhere practicing their free throws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
hopefully.
that'd be ideal. You know what I mean? Where they you just get better at it. But I don't know, man. I like what we've been doing. And far as free throws, they haven't been winning and losing us the game. You know, to your theory, to your theory, we haven't been winning and losing the game on free throws. As a matter of fact, it's been the other way around when Atlanta was in a situation where Deontay Murray went to the line and he had to knock down free throws to tie the game. He had to knock down two. He missed one. And
Mm-hmm.
it favored us because they needed the points. We did. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we playing, man. Yo, I told you, man. Listen, man. I ain't saying I'm the sharpest knife in the drawer, man, but this alliance then, man. We out here, man. Like, go ahead with your debates, man. Anytime you got a debate, you can pull up, man. I'm with all the smoke. I either know or don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be on.
Yeah, but bro, 12-8, I can't consider that top five.
12 and 8. What?
12 points, 8 rebounds. That's not top 5.
So who? Okay, nah. I mean, what about the defense though? That's what I'm saying. Who playing better in your top 5? Who played better defense than Nick Claxton? Riddle me that.
Bam. Embiid.
Damn, Embiid.
Bro, don't compare Claxton's defense to Embiid's defense. Like, don't do that.
You're
We're not about
saying
to start that.
Embiid got better defense than Claxton? I don't know, man. I don't watch Philly
This is a
games,
question.
man. It's hard to debate, but I know he don't got blocks like Clax. That's for sure. He look flat-footed. He looked like he stuck to the ground, man. When the last time Embiid got a block?
I mean, he
Facts.
giving you at least a block a game, 1 block, and
One
Claxton giving you
block,
2 blocks. I mean,
son.
that's impressive. That's
That's what I'm
impressive,
saying. Like, old Embiid is a better offensive player, but Nick Claxton a better defensive player.
bro.
Is Jokic a better defensive player than Claxton?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
You see what I'm
He don't play
saying?
no D, bro.
Maybe Aiton, but when you look at the blocks, Claxton got more blocks than Aiton. Look. Juice Lee said Katie and Claxton got the lowest defensive field goal percentage in the league, putting cats in car seats. What? Put some respect on the defense. Shout out to Juice Lee, man. Fine. I ain't got no buttons and no shit like that. It's a fire comment though. You know what I mean? All right, this is dope. Yeah, man, this is why it's important because of the defensive field goal percentage. That stat right there. This is the stat. This
All
is
right, can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Did you ever consider Rudy Gobert a top 5 center in the NBA?
Um, it was hard to because every time I seen him, because I only watched the Nets for real, is when Jared Allen played against him, and Jared Allen used to give him work, like for real. Jared Allen will always outplay Rudy Gobert. But Rudy Gobert was known for rebounds and making it tough for defenders to shoot over him. So I respect
Right.
it. But
Rebounds, blocks, leading the league in field goal percentages. Like, that's the same thing Claxton doing here, right?
mhm. They said you sound like a hater. Yo, Gene,
Bro, I'm not a hater, bro.
he a Philly fan. He a
I mean,
Philly
I'm
fan.
just analyzing the game, bro. I
Uh,
gave Clax his props when I thought he wasn't that
mhm,
on the defensive end, but I give him his props, and I just criticize him on the free throws,
mhm.
which you think he should be better at.
As Nets fans, we respect that.
Yeah,
Gene said we play bum teams. We don't rebound. We this, we that, but we just kicking ass and taking W's. He probably didn't say it like that. I'm just adding extra. He said, if you watch basketball, you will see that we are playing championship basketball and only getting better. Soon we will. He said, soon we will be a well-oiled machine. Yo, shout out to my guy Gene said. He probably didn't say it like that, but that's is the best fans. You know what I mean? Oh man, yo man, yeah, for real, man. Y'all, I'm put the dramatic effect on your comments when y'all pull up, man. So, keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. But yeah, man, the Spurs is gonna be a tough act. I do not pretend that we're gonna walk in there and whip their ass. I think it's gonna be competitive. I think that you know all of the stuff that Jacques Vaughn does. He might he might pull a little, you know what I mean, son, a little extra trick out the bag or something. Cause
yeah.
saying he learned a lot from Jacques Vaughn, and we gotta. I mean, he learned a lot from Coach
Pop.
Pop. We
Yeah,
gotta, you know what I mean, we gotta be well aware of that.
right.
But yeah, man, I what's your next few games that y'all probably lose?
Oh god. I mean, I can't wait to play. We play on the 25th.
Yeah, I think the
Shit.
25th. Let me check again. So we got.
I want
See.
to see that matchup with Claxton and B. If
We
he's able to
not.
hold his own, I
Nah,
put him in
bro.
top 5.
Nah, we not 1-on-1 with Embiid. That's crazy
But
talk.
bro, you know Embiid.
Didn't he score 50 twice this season?
Yeah, he has.
Hell no. Nobody ain't trying to 1-on-1 that situation. And y'all ain't. This ain't Nash. Y'all ain't doing no pick and roll and having Patty Mills on
Yeah.
and beating it. That's not gonna happen, bro. That's not what's gonna happen, bro.
Man, get off my guy, man.
Shout out to my guy Patty Mills, man. Patty Mills, what he doing? He averaging 5.8 this season. Yeah, all right, man. My guy's all right. He was average. He did a lot last season, so he ain't got to do a lot this season, man. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Word. So so pretty much I know our schedule. But our schedule is tough. And when I look at this and I'm thinking since we shook things up, I think Milwaukee and Cleveland they tussle for third and fourth. I think 1 and 2 is Boston and Brooklyn business after this, man. I don't know what Philly gonna do, man, because y'all 8-2 in y'all last 10, but Milwaukee is 4-6 and Cleveland is 6-4. I think they, you know what I mean. I
Yeah.
think that's how it's gonna play out, man. Indiana, man, they surprisingly there, man. New
They
York,
creeping up.
god damn, New York, New York, what happened? Hold on, what's their last 10? 5-5.
5-5.
Damn, look at our shit. Our shit. See, we like got a different column because it's like 1 and 0, and like you see all of the other numbers, it's just like single digit. So it's kind of weird, right? But cool
Yeah.
at the same time, right? I
Mhm.
mean, you wouldn't know. You're a Philly fan. You know, you guys respectfully, you guys are 8-2 though. I can't cap. That's nice. All right, and this is the stat I was saying right here: the points attempt. So this is the points for this the offense, right? We
Mhm.
114 and a half in an attempt point. We 111. And y'all, what? Y'all, damn, y'all average 108 on defense. That mean y'all play good defense. Y'all
Yeah,
don't
we.
score.
I think we second in defensive rating.
Yeah, y'all don't. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
And who
And
you
shit,
think? Who you think responsible for that?
Embiid,
Exactly.
damn sure ain't Harden.
Yo, y'all. I mean, y'all always say that Harden a very bad defender, but he's pretty solid when you like. If you're posting him up, you can't like easily move him out the way. But if you got him on the perimeter, then that's barbecue chicken. You gonna easily blow past him. But in the post, I feel like he's very solid.
Yeah. He said, "Are you mad?" Said Embiid just be drawing fouls and getting to the line. Spicy talk from my guy. Are you mad? What happened? What you got on that?
I mean, whatever, bro.
All right, are you mad? You got that. He ain't got no comeback for that. JP Liberty said, Sup MB has had bad habits, can be lazy on defense, doesn't defend the best players. Ooh, it's getting spicy in here for
I
you,
mean, he's
Philly
a
fan.
center. You don't. He's a center. You don't expect him to be on the perimeter guarding perimeter players. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He said, Sup MB has had bad habits, can be lazy on defense, doesn't defend the best players. He's soft. Nah, he didn't say that. Hold on. He said, Embiid. Usually said, Embiid is a free throw merchant. That's
I mean,
funny.
you know what that tells me? That shows me that players can't guard him, so they have to foul him and put him on the free throw line because
Shit.
he's that dominant, always drawing double teams and shit, getting fouled and gets to the free throw line. So your team should find a way to guard him
He be
without,
looking at, he be
without
looking,
fouling.
right. He looking at the refs with that look like you gonna let this mother sucker do this to me. Yeah, that's not how you play the game, man. You don't make the refs feel no type of way, man. They there to do a job, man. Do your job. You're supposed to put the ball in the basket, man. You're not supposed to be hassling the refs about getting the call, man. Yo, I pray Katie don't get a tech, man. Oh my goodness. KD was leading the league in touch. Y'all team not like that though, right? Yeah,
Uh,
y'all don't be getting no texts and nothing like that. You know what I mean,
but KD need
KD,
to he need to chill out.
yeah, shout out to KD, man, one of the better players in the league. He definitely top five. I said he definitely top five.
Wait, what'd you say, bro?
I said KD definitely top five.
Top five and what?
Top five player right now in the league.
Oh yeah, I can't say no. Like he got his team like 10-0. Like yeah, he is. I'm gonna say
Mm,
he's the best player in the NBA.
nice. Oh, I wasn't appreciate that. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Are you mad? Said, but Claxton can guard the perimeter and interior. Clax a better defender. See, I told you, Net fans know.
Bro, I'm just saying I wouldn't trust him on the perimeter. I'd rather he stay in the paint
All right, I
and get
bet you,
blocks.
if I had enough time, I'd put a collage together of him just seeing it won't even be no shots. It'd just be the guy that he guarding passing the ball. Anytime he on the perimeter, it's just just pass it. 5 for 16 for Donovan Mitchell, man. That's less than 50. That's not good. And part of the reason why we won that game because they didn't have a duo that night. They had Garland doing as much as he could to win the game because we had your ball Mitchell on lock. Shit,
Bro,
you know
he
what I'm
had a
saying?
bad game.
Bad. We made him have a bad game. That's what
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you. Like he's talking about he had a bad game. He had a bad game because of us. Like what we were doing, we got Royce O'Neal on him and Nick Clax. That's a tough act for anybody.
Yeah, now Royce O'Neal, yeah, I'll give you that. Ben Simmons, I'll give you that on the perimeter, but Clax, nah, bro.
Man, y'all gonna find out. Put Clax on Niang or bro Tobias Harris. Like he can guard Tobias Harris. Is I say he don't even guard Embiid?
Bro, he can, bro.
I don't. I
Tobias Harris
don't
was
even.
taking his ass to the cup, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that y'all beat us next game, bro. I don't.
I
Bro, what
mean,
you mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. I think we cook y'all.
we got the best player.
Uh huh. Who? Best player? Better than who? Best player
Well,
on
nah,
your
y'all got
team?
KD, so I mean,
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
we got
saying,
the best center. We got the best center who can shoot. Claxton can't shoot, so that's a limit right there. That's a limitation for him right there.
bro. If y'all
We
put,
got.
I got, bro. All right, go ahead, go ahead.
Nah, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna cook that. That's all you got. Look, if y'all put Embiid on the perimeter, then y'all ain't got nobody to offensive rebound the ball. So that means y'all make a misses with Embiid on the perimeter. We not scared of y'all. Like
Bro, nah, I'm saying that since Claxton don't shoot threes, that gives Embiid much more time to stay in the paint and try to get rebounds because he don't got to like run across the damn floor trying to guard Claxton. And Ben Simmons is damn sure not going to shoot. He going to be in the paint. That's a good win for Embiid right there.
I would debate that, but you're a Philly fan. I'm gonna let you think that. But trust me, we ready for all that. And I said it earlier, but now we debating, and I'm telling you, we got the upper hand. Again, man, listen, Are You Mad says we had Clax. He said we had Clax and Garland in clutch time. He was getting cooked, but that's how good he is.
Wait,
Like,
Claxton was getting cooked.
yeah, he was getting cooked, but he had got a big block in that game. A big block. Like, what? Trust me, man. He might have got cooked, but he played a whole 48 minutes, man. And that's part of the reason why we won the game too. You know what I'm saying? Because we play the whole game. You know what I mean? He keep his head up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get he got KD veteran, Markeith Morris. So he got Twin on the bench telling him keep his head up, like you gonna get better. Spencer Dinwiddie said Nick Claxton one of the more talented players he ever seen. That was when Dinwiddie played for the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I mean?
Nah, cut it out, bro.
Mavericks now. All right, man.
What do you mean? Like, what you mean by talent? Defensive talent?
He wasn't specific, but I'm just saying that to say as a Nets fan, we knew that Claxton was nice too. He a second round pick. We watched him. I watched him out of college. I watched him when he wasn't getting a lot of playing time. They Claxton for a lot the three part of the seasons. Didn't put on muscle. Was skinny, talented, and you could see that he had intangibles to win. He's a winner, but he didn't put on the muscle. And I think that's why he didn't get a lot of playing time as well, opposed and also staying healthy. And he rolled that out too. The Brooklyn Nets stayed with Nick Claxton, made sure he was healthy before he played big minutes. And even now, we don't play him crazy minutes. I mean, I don't want to say too much. You're a Philly fan, but like I said, man, when he out there, his presence is felt. And I got him in the top five for centers because we lead the league in blocks. And what I think JP said about the percentage, we lead the league in field goal percentage on the defensive side of the ball. Like, bro, what more you want your center to do? He don't have to be a scoring threat when you got Kevin Durant and Kyrie swerving Irving. Like, nah, we good. We what we got is on 11 game win streak, bro. Like, I ain't saying we ain't got no flaws, but bro, if Claxton was a weak point part of our team, it would have got exposed. And like I said, another thing that helped us get where we at is not being exposed when they double team Kevin Durant, the same way the Boston Celtics did to win or help them win that series. We
Mhm.
found a way around that as well. Like, bro, we checked the game tapes. We ain't knew that. Did we true to it, man? We went to the game tapes, seen what we need to do, what was necessary. We went, made sure that all of the stuff that we gotta consider accountable person, player to player, teammate to teammate, we getting it done. That's it, man. Y'all Philly fans, I ain't giving y'all nothing else, man.
So
Just
you
know that
confident? You confident that if y'all play Boston, y'all gonna beat them? Because they
January 12th,
smoked
yeah.
y'all the first time.
Yeah, no. I want They scored 102 points. That was their season low for the whole season. I wouldn't say they smoked us, but they definitely won the game. But and are we ready from then till now? Yes,
For
we on an
now.
11 game win streak, and we compete with every team regardless of their record. Like, they got the record don't matter. We just out there competing as much as they compete. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
think I think sometimes we win a game because KD and Kyrie are that good, and they're just playing incredible basketball. And sometimes it be because Coach Jacques Vaughn knows that KD and Kyrie are that good, but I'm not going to put them in that situation. I'm going to call a timeout right now. Boom. Call a timeout, let them talk it out. You know what I'm saying? He puts
Mhm.
them in a situation where they at the advantage and don't have to do heroic stuff for them to win the game. And that's why Jacques Vaughn is such a good coach, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying that to say, like, we fans, they're gonna have to see each other. And trust me, Doc Rivers, he still feel like he got something to prove. He still want to compete. And what he did with the Celtics, he felt like it wasn't enough. He still want to compete. I mean, just things change, man. Philly not gonna just be knocking us out the playoffs, man. We seen it happen. We know the story. You know what I mean? Like, all of that. Nah, we not with none of that, man. We not comfortable with T Sweezy and his Celtic fan stuff, talking about the sweep and then beating us 5 games. We're not happy. I remember seeing y'all in the playoffs and losing to y'all. I remember that. That shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we not doing that. We over that. You know what I'm saying? We learned our lesson. For lack of better words, we healed our wounds. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We ready. We out there ready to compete versus anybody, man. Juice Lee said KD been the best since 2014. All you man says we need to trade for Turner, Cap. No, I got you. I'm gonna read the whole thing. He said we need to trade for Turner. We rebound good without a backup big, and we need a player who can be playable in the playoffs. I agree with you with the we need a player who can be playable in the playoffs. But the trade for Turner, trade who? Raekwon Gray. You know what I'm saying? Kessler
Wait,
Edwards.
Clax can be played in the playoffs.
Hell,
A top five center.
top five center. Yeah, we keep it class. We
No,
keep it class.
this dude's comment because he's a Brooklyn Nets fan, right?
I guess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would hope so. Because if they not, you know what I mean, they could get cooked. too. That I'm saying, like, facts. If you're not a Brooklyn Nets fan, yes, you can get cooked. Trust me, 24-hour diner. You know what I mean, nothing but spicy wings, whatever y'all want, man. I got it all. But case in point is, again, if he is helping KD and KD's helping him keep opponents to a low field goal percentage, and when they lead the league in blocks, bro, they doing something right on the defensive side of the ball. We're not expecting Clax to do what KD do. They two different players, but Clax is good at what he does. He's asking for DPOY. He ain't asking for MVP. Trust me. He after the interview, he talking to the reporter like asking for DPOY. Embiid ain't doing that. He scored a ball. He's yeah, whatever. But we don't need him to. We don't. That's not what Clax is on our team for. And if I had to choose on having a center that could score the ball or defend, I'm picking defend. I need a rim protector first. I need somebody to protect the rim first, and that's what Claxton does, man. So y'all gotta have that. Embiid is a better offensive player. I take the fact that Clax is a better defensive player. Facts all day in the.
But bro, you can't be a top five center and not be. He's not. He. I don't think he's a fourth option on the Nets. Is he a fourth option?
Bro, some of the fans feel like we was calling him Big Three before Ben. He was like, yo, the way he playing, we want Ben Simmons to play. And that happened. You know what I'm saying? We seen the emphasis. Like I said, man, on our team, we compete, versus each other to see who playing harder. You know what I mean? We inspire each other by playing hard. You know what I mean? So that's what we doing. So any team that face us got to face that type of competitiveness. You know what I mean? So I think that contributes to our win streak too. Like these guys are on the same course, same page in the locker room too. I watched the post game interviews, and it's this how where I get some of the stuff that I be saying from too. I don't just be chatting like these guys. They getting along, man. These guys, and again, it's something special going on here, man. And I know y'all what brotherly love y'all got the way y'all did Ben Simmons. I gotta call Cap. I gotta call Cap. Y'all
Nah,
said
bro.
it.
He did
Love
it to
y'all.
himself, bro.
Nah, yeah, that's not brotherly love, man.
He did it
Y'all
to
treated
himself,
him
bro.
like y'all treated him like a step brother, man. I'm gonna start calling y'all the step brotherly love, man.
Wait, how do we treat him,
You ain't see how the fans was talking spicy about him, telling him to leave Philly and all that. Did
bro?
him bad.
If you're not playing good, what you want us to do? And bro, be honest with me, bro. When Ben Simmons came into the league, right,
Right.
until now, is he not the same player that he is right now?
He's the same kind of player, but that's the thing. I think that's why he fits Brooklyn so good because we want him to do exactly what he does and nothing more. Because y'all were playing him and yo, why you don't develop a jumper? We need you to score the ball more. And he's like, damn, I'm doing all of this. You want me to score too? And I think that's why he's such a great fit for the Brooklyn Nets.
But
Um,
bro, at least you should be a threat to score as an offensive player. I'm not saying you should be scoring every time. Like at least be a threat because if the other team don't have to guard you, they can leave you wide open and start doubling the best player, which means he has to give the ball up to somebody who's not gonna 9 times out of 10 is not gonna make the shot.
I don't know, man. It's we'll see, man. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes at the end of the day, that's on coaching. And I seen Jack Vaughn in that situation earlier in the season, man. And I trust my coach, man. I don't know if you trust Doc Rivers
Bro,
to
you trusted Steve Nash last
hell
year.
no. Let's get this clear. Let's be absolutely clear. Let's clear the air. My name is Breeze. I want to clear the air. I never trusted Steve Nash. I never liked Steve Nash. I never thought he should have been the head coach. Not because I didn't like him, because he didn't have a resume that spoke to being the head coach of a championship contending team.
Yeah, now that's true.
So at the long and short of it, that's me getting to what I'm saying, the nitty gritty. His resume never spoke to him being or having a chance at even having a job. Like, how does this guy get the job? You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that being said, you see why fans were upset, because I feel like the experience helps you become a great or a good head coach. And I think because it should be a rule. I think the Nash rule should be that you have to have X amount of assistant coach experience before you try for head coach. Um, I don't know if that's going to fly, but hey, who am I?
Yeah, that's a great point.
I'm just a big fan, Breezy, man. Shout out to JB Liberty. He says Jack Vaughn has been holding players accountable. The difference between coaches here. Bow. This is a fact. Shout out to JP with the fue, 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 fue. This is one of the fire comments of the night, man. He been cooking all night. Shout out to JP, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm gonna put a star next to it or something, man. This shit fire. Listen, this is true. And when you watch, I hear them speak on this. I heard them speak on it already, and this is valid. And again, it shows. And I not only heard that same thing from the coach, I heard it from the players as well. And I heard KD hold it down versus a reporter. They asked the question in a way where it made KD above his teammates, and he said, "That's not my vantage point, my perspective. I like to look at myself as a player, as an even playing field." And it just shows a certain sense of humbleness, as in no matter how good or talented you are, you still got to work hard and put that effort in. Some things you teach that dog in a player, you don't teach that. That's I want to win more than you.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? I want this more. I want
Yep.
this more than you. I do. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's that. And this whole team has something to prove, and nothing, you know what I mean? Nothing gonna stop me from feeling glory on this 11 game win streak. Not this Philly fan, not any other fans on any other pages. Y'all not gonna take this joy away from the Nets fans. We say that we gonna break the record instead of it being 14 when Jock Vaughn was a player for the Nets back in '06. He was there for the biggest win streak. Wouldn't it be amazing to see him go from player to head coach, create a new win streak record at 15 plus games? Yo, 15 plus win streak games? 15 plus game win streak, man. I want to see it, man. I want to see it. If it is, y'all might be in that 15 game win streak, man. I gotta be honest with you, bro. I think y'all gonna be in that, man, because the next game is the 12th, 13th, 14th is New Orleans. The 15th is actually the Boston game. Oh my goodness. The 15th game, if we continue our win streak, will be
That's
that
the 14th
Boston.
one.
The 15th. New Orleans game is the 14th. So y'all not even part
Okay.
of that. Y'all ain't even part of that. Damn, that's nice. Yeah, man. That's how I'm on it, bro. But yeah, man. Shout to Andre, man. He a Philly fan. He said he was gonna pull up. He pulled up. Shout to my Nets fans. We the best fans. And again, man, KD number 15 just passed Tim Duncan in scoring. Don't forget that. And expect him to continue to play lights out basketball, man. He's good at what he does, man. And as a fan, it's exciting to be part of history. It's looking good for us, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man. Let's Net fans pull up. I'm gonna close out by saying I'll be back for the recap tomorrow night, and I think we win this game by playing the passing lanes. If we play the passing lanes and make it difficult for them to set their plays up, hopefully as Sumner gets out there, play some full court press. Steph Curry might have to sit this one out. Um, I
You
don't
need
know.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, Seth Curry, but he might play. We'll see. But Cam Thomas had a game winner versus the Spurs
The
last season.
Spurs. Yeah.
Him versus the Knicks and versus the Spurs. So I know he's been asking for playing time. He asking Jack Vaughn like, "Yo, I'm trying to get in the rotation, and it'd be nice to see him play tonight." Um, so
Yeah,
yeah,
this should be a game that he should play. I think he should play this one.
yeah. If Cam Thomas could get in the game, that'd be great because I know he wants to play in time. He wants to be out there when it matters. Um, and I seen it. I seen him step up in big moments. So
Hmm.
he's not shy to the spotlight, and
Yeah.
I like that in Cam Thomas, but he still has to, you know what I mean. I understand him. He's young, man. He's just turned 20, so him, being anxious for the minutes, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cam Thomas, man. I'm still a fan, and don't. I hope you see this or hear this and take this as criticism. Trust me, I want you to win, and we winning. But I know you want to be part of the win streak. You don't just want to be part of something and sitting on the bench. That's what I learned about Cam Thomas, and that's why he anxious and he wants to be out there. So hopefully he does get minutes. Um, and respectfully, he was part of the win streak with the pacing game. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. You got a page you want to shout out,
No,
Andre
I don't
B?
have. No, I don't have a page right now.
All right. Shout out to Philly fan Andre B. Nets fans is the best fans. Big fan. Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.